Good morning and welcome to the free daily coaching hangout. Your daily hangout for mindset, tech tips, and everything attraction marketing. We're here every morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Sit back or jump in. Either way, remember to have some fun. Here at freedailycoaching.com.
All right. Good morning and welcome to the free daily coaching podcast and hangout. Bert Bledsoe here with you. I'm coming to you live this morning from my home office here in Colorado Springs, and I wanted to talk about a specific subject this morning. And this morning, we're going to talk about a specific marketing technique. And this technique that we're specifically going to talk about, or this marketing tool or strategy, is webinars. And the reason that we're going to talk about this specific strategy this morning is because I'm actually currently putting an offer together that I put together for a group of people to use webinars. The second reason I wanted to talk about them is because in addition to myself using webinars as a marketing platform, I see quite a few different organizations using them as well. And I wanted to dive into that a little bit more to see how the listener or someone that's watching the broadcast this afternoon or this morning could actually use that to their advantage. So this morning, let's talk about webinars and why they're so effective. Well, one of the first things that comes to mind is that you can invite a group of people from all over in a huge geographic range, right? Globally, and they can all meet in one location online and not have to actually physically be in the same location. So I'd say that first of all, for the convenience factor of being able to get people from several geographic areas all in the same location at one time is absolutely a huge factor. It's absolutely huge. It's a massive advantage if you're trying to communicate with people and you're trying to communicate with people and leverage your time. So the second advantage is that you get to leverage your time, because instead of having to communicate with people on an individual basis, now what you're able to do is communicate to a group of people all at one time, right? So where you used to have to make 5 telephone calls, you're now able to talk to 50 people all at the same time in one specific place. So there's a second advantage of having webinars. The third advantage of having a webinar is that you actually have your audience captive, right? You have a captive audience. And so I think that's a huge advantage as well, because you have your group of people right in front of you where you can directly make that presentation. You can show them exactly what it is that you want to show them via the webinar. And whether you're using a screen share and you're showing a slideshow, whether you're doing a presentation where you're actually being shown and you're doing a presentation, maybe you have a whiteboard behind you, regardless of which format you're using, either way, you now have that audience captive. You can actually interact with them on a regular basis. You can chat with them. You can have question and answers. And so that gives you another advantage. The other thing that you can do with webinars is that you can leverage them, right? You really have the ability to